This man was cleaning floors for minimum wage at 3 a.m. His boss laughed when he said he'd own the company someday. 3 years later, he bought 47 stores and became worth $12 million. This is exactly how he did it. Meet Arjun. He came to America with an engineering degree and big dreams. But reality hit hard. His credentials weren't recognized here. At 28, he found himself working the graveyard shift at Quickmart, earning just $8 an hour. While his friends back home became successful engineers, Arjun was mopping floors and restocking shelves. But he was about to discover something that would change everything. One night, his manager, Dave, caught Arjun reading a business book during his break. "Hey dreamer." Dave laughed. "Stop wasting time with those books. Just a janitor. This is your life now." That moment changed everything. Arjun looked around the empty store and made a decision that would make Dave eat his words. That insult became Arjun's fuel. Every night, while cleaning, he started observing everything. He noticed customers buying the same items repeatedly. He saw which products sold out fastest. He tracked which hours were busiest. He realized Dave was ordering wrong, too much of slow-moving items, not enough of popular ones. The store was losing thousands monthly, but Dave never noticed. Arjun was building a business education just by paying attention. Arjun started studying every free moment. Business management, franchising, inventory systems. He saved every penny, living on $2 meals and sharing a tiny apartment with 5 roommates. While others spent money on entertainment, Arjun invested in knowledge. He learned that Quickmart was actually a franchise opportunity. The initial investment? $150,000. Arjun had $3,000 in savings. But Arjun had a plan. He approached other immigrant workers, Maria from the restaurant next door, Hassan from the gas station, Lee from the laundromat. All of them had the same dream but faced the same barriers. Together, they pooled their savings and knowledge. Arjun presented them with his business plan based on his observations. They formed a partnership. But they still needed investors. After 23 rejections, they found Mrs. Chen, a successful restaurant owner who saw potential in their detailed plan. She agreed to invest $100,000 in exchange for 30% partnership. Finally, Arjun walked into Dave's office with 2 papers, his resignation letter and his franchise application for the store next to theirs. 6 months later, Arjun's store opened across the street. Using everything he'd learned, his store became the highest performing Quickmart in the region. Better inventory management, extended hours, community focus. Within a year, he opened his 2nd location. Then his 3rd. Dave watched from his window as customers chose Arjun's store over his. 3 years after Dave called him just a janitor, Arjun owned 47 stores across 3 states. His net worth, $12 million. The best part? Dave came to ask for advice on how to save his failing store. Arjun didn't gloat. Instead, he offered Dave a job, as a store manager in one of his locations. Sometimes the student becomes the teacher. And so, dear listener, listen to me very carefully. Arjun's secret wasn't luck, wasn't connections, wasn't some special privilege. It was 3 things that anyone can master. Observation, preparation, and relentless persistence. While everyone else saw a dead-end job, this man saw the greatest business school on earth. Every insult became rocket fuel. Every rejection became a master class. Here's the truth that will change your life forever. Your current position is not your final destination. That job you hate. That situation you're stuck in. That person who doubts you. They are your greatest teachers. So I'm asking you right now, and this question will determine your entire future. What are you learning from where you are right now? Because your transformation starts today. Your revenge arc begins now. And 3 years from now, you could be the one they're all talking about.